What's up everybody, peace be with you guys, welcome back to the Th14, and the point of this video, we do have a laboratory open and we got a lot of loot, but the point of this video is take advantage of this 4 times star bonus. This 4 times star bonus is amazing, especially if you really need to get farming or even if you're rushed at a point, but at the stage we're at, we're still doing really well. But take advantage of this star bonus. Is amazing. I have so much loot and I have laboratory upgrades to do. We got some league sharp metals that we can spend, and what we'll be spending it on is we're gonna be buying a hammer fighting. We buy that bad boy. We got 84 left, so we'll probably save that to the next citadel. So we keep just thinking out the lab, just keeping the lab going, keeping the pet house going, because that's a big thing, especially Dark Lit Ways. We are on our final ish upgrade for the unicorn. I say the final upgrade meaning that when we have all pets at 5, we're able to use a hero potion to give the 5, and then they're maxed out for the hour. So that's why I say that they're maxed out for right now. But we just did a unicorn upgrade, going to level 5, and then we're just going to keep doing the unicorn because the unicorn is the most expensive pet right now, and it's one of the best ones. So that's why we're going to keep thinking out the unicorn and get it to max, and then we're going to go down the line and go from there. And the lassie is basically the cheapest, so that's why I do the lassie last most of the time. So what we're going to do now with that hammer fighting is we're going to go in here, and all the dark lights is just going to the pals. Every single drop is going to the pals because we have max heroes already. So dark lights wise now is I'm going to actually use my hammer of on the golem. 16 days it hits up 300,000 dark lights. That's a lot. That's a full storage basically. That's full storage of dark lights. So just using it on the laboratory and being able to dump every single drop of dark lights into the pet house, or even boosting a super trooper if I need to. I can do that. So hammer fighting, 16 days off, 3 to 1, bam. And now that is done. Just keep doing it this way. You're not so much time on the laboratory because the laboratory takes so long, and with the pets too, it takes even longer. So if I can do one thing to knock it out, we'll do it that way. So with the apprentice warden, I won't really be using hammer fighting on him. He's only 180,000 dark elixir, so that isn't too terrible. So I can always upgrade him if necessary, but for right now, I don't technically need him right now. He is a good troop. I use him here with the Titan Smash, and I'm using the Super Archer blimp here and there. But right now, I don't technically need him upgraded. So we're just gonna go with the regular troops. So we got elixir wise barbarians, which we just finished off the archers. We got barbarians, baby dragon, as well as the electro dragon, which is another really good attack strategy with the electro dragons. Not bad. And then our other dark elixir troop, which is the minions, which I use with my blizzard, or just like for any cleanup. Minions are really good for that of these sorts. So that's another hammer fighting that I will use on this and finish that off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one more tap, and I believe I can drop my, should I drop my, no, I probably won't drop this builder. I can actually. Do I have a builder potion? I do. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let us go in, do an attack really quickly. We finished off our clan games as well, so we got a 5,000 points, which is always good. Once we get to like the threshold of getting the second word, I would recommend to just get 5,000 points already. It helps with the clan even more than you think, and we're getting pretty close. We're up for 3 days, 13 hours by the time I'm recording this video to finish off all these rewards. So now let's get in some attacks. So we've been just trying to farm as much as possible, but like I said, take advantage. Even if you're a lower account, you get so much loot. You get so much loot, and at this point when you are getting this style of loot, maybe trophy push a little bit. Get the Champions League, get like a bigger star bonus. You know, it works out. So let us do this. Okay. Mainly I just want to try to get all the storages, so I'm just looking around where the storages are. I'll probably try to lava through the eagle. Not the best because both supers are pushing up. But for me, I just want to get loot. I'm not looking to 3-star this. I can try to go for it, go more strategically, but hey, I just want some loot. For this one, I just want some loot. So we're going to drop here next to the bomb tower, and we're just going to try to get as much value in here as possible. And we're just going to like mainly just count to 4 in your head, and then you drop your next invis. The RC just went down. And hopefully they can target the town hall. I would love to target the town hall. They do now. Take the town hall. And there's a hound in the CC. Okay, that isn't terrible. I tend to see a lot of hounds in the CC, so I'm going to pull them down here. And we're going to probably just let my king queen walk to the king then. And then I can loud out top the rest of the storages. That can work out for me. I draw the queen directly on the headhunter, so she takes it out in one shot. So I don't have to worry about the headhunter being slow, but the headhunter slowing down my queen and putting unnecessary damage on her. That's the big thing. So with the hound, taking the hound pretty easy. Sorry. You can just do it this way. Just drop the poison directly on top of the queen. That is what you want to do. Doing that because the pups already surround the queen. You don't technically need to poison the hound itself. But it depends if things is like surrounding it, like balloons and stuff. You would do that. But in this case, it's easier to just, if nothing is contesting the queen, just draw the poison directly and throw it directly on top of the queen when the hound is popped, and you'll be peachy with that. So my king, sorry, just took out the king, and I draw my RC to take that multi out, I guess, and I can save some balloons if I need to. But we're just gonna go directly on top of the eagle basically, and there you go. My unicorn, my RC just did some decent work, and I just dropped an archer there, and we're just gonna like mainly lalo for loot, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, you're just gonna be lolling around for the loot. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna drop some stuff around, and we're just gonna do like a more like a surgical lalo, I wanna say. I should have dropped my ground's ability. I forgot about my warden's ability, to be honest. And we're going to haste there. They're gonna push up around, and I can hit freeze the sweeper there. I'm not really gonna get everything. What do I want to get? That is gonna, I could draw the wizard there. I could have dropped the wizard at the top. The warden is doing good. We're just gonna get low. We got all the darklets, which is always what your goal should be, especially with farming for heroes, or even just farming for pets alone, or even not farming for pets. You always want to get the darklets, so as well, even if you're like a lower town hall. So we're gonna get a little bit more gold. We got a decent amount of loot. We didn't get everything, but it's a decent amount of loot. Lolling up here was probably the best idea, but like I said, we were able to pick up a little bit more loot, and we got all the darklets, which is always good. And star bonus as well for our troubles, loot bonus side for our troubles in Legends League. So that's it for armies, and we're gonna collect the loot that we have in here. There you go. Love to see it. And what we're gonna do with the elixir is, I'm thinking, both upgrades are good. Barbarians and the baby dragons are good, but for funneling, I would like to do baby dragons. Barbarians aren't bad. I would recommend always do the barbarians or archers, but for right now, I don't mind doing the baby dragon right now. So 16,000 elixir, 15 days, 8-hour upgrade in 3, 2, 1, bam. And that is it for the baby dragons. But let's go to our progress base, and now let us do another upgrade. So we did this in the last video that we did. I'm thinking, let's just do the last one. Let's just do the last one. Why not? I don't think it will hurt. I do have a builder potion as well that I can use, and nothing after in treasury, and just knock these out and be done with them. We still need to do the builder huts. That's something I have been neglecting a little bit. I really need to do them. I should. But let me knock out the last bomb tower, and maybe we could switch over to doing the rest of the build huts, because they're really good. They're really good. So maybe that would be our next upgrade. So bomb tower, 17.5 million gold, 17 the upgrade in 3, 2, 1, bam. And that's a very big upgrade, to be fair. Bomb tower is really big upgrade, and let's use that one build a potion, and I can just get back to farming when necessary, and then I have another giant bomb, which I've been literally just knocking these out slowly, because I don't want to be behind on traps. That's one thing. I don't want to be behind on traps, and sometimes the time frame for them works out depending on which upgrades I'm doing. But yeah, that's it for me. We spent a lot of loot today. We spent a lot of loot today. We got a lot of upgrades going, and I'm just gonna do it again. But that's it for me. See you guys next time.